What's up, everybody? Mike Gross here, rockinguitarlessons.com, and as promised, I told you, one of you subscribers get your request in today. This is MERLE HAGGARD with Silver Wings, and this is per request of Bud Jones. There's several guitars going on in here. This is the basic strum pattern that's going on with the chords and all that, and I say we jump right into it. I like this good old country music, man. Reminds me of being a little kid back in the day. You ready? Let's do this. Standard on the tuning. And actually, the first first 6 notes I took off the piano line because it's kind of like the hook and the melody. So we may as well, because there's no guitar right here anyway. So. Anyways, there's so many guitars going on, so I'll probably show you both those on the ending. And let's do this, Bud Jones. Let's get this over. So what you're going to do, like I said, we're tuned standard. And for this piano part at the intro, go 2A, 4D, and 4D. Oh no, 2D, I'm sorry. We have, the best way to do it is to bar the 2nd fret on the A and D. 2A, 4A, 2D. Do that twice. And then we're going to go into E major. That's 2A, 2D, 1G. And a couple little concepts in here. You're going to start with the open E, and then we're going to strum down up. Okay, and then we're going to our E suspended. You're pretty much there. Take your pinky and drop it to the 2nd fret on the G. And then start with like an open, or if you hit the A in there with it, that's fine. And then up, down, up, and then lift it off. And then start your E progression again. So the bass, and you'll do the E progression such as this. And then all of that is going to repeat. Let me play that again, except for the piano part here. Then you do all that twice. Now there is little pockets in there, and he's strumming it softer, because the basic strum is. But there's some of this too. If you'd like, you can go down, up through those. So we've covered the, but just if you, make that where you would have the rest, a little softer on your up strum. So that's the intro. And then vocals come in, E major is the chord, and you're going to do this 8 times. Or, you can, that's the cool thing with guitars, you have the freedom as the player to embellish on little parts when you're feeling it. But that is 8 times. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then we move to a new chord. If you're not really comfortable with bar chords, you better get comfortable. We have F sharp minor. We're barring the 2nd fret on all 6 strings. Take your 3rd finger, go 4A, pinky 4D. Okay, so check it if you need to individually by playing an arpeggio, which is just picking all the strings. And then we're going to do that down, up 4 times. And then B7, it's a nice progression. Middle finger 2A, then we got 1D, 2G, open B, and 2 on the high E. Try to mute that low E and make your A string your root here, and we're going to go 4 times on that as well. But start your first hit of each 4 strums based on the A and the D string. Just don't hit all of them. Okay, let's show the chord here. Then, next time around we go back to the E chord. We're going to play 6 times of that strum. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this, actually 5 times. The 6th time, go to the E suspended again, 1 time through. And then back to the E major, you slip that pinky off. Okay, so then the next chord comes up, F sharp minor again, but this time you're only playing it 2 times. Last time it was 4 times. Picture like down, up, down, up. That 3rd down, accent it a little harder. Give you a better pocket feel. And then B7 again, 2 times. And then E major, 4 times. Okay, and then the next part I figured we'll go into a little bit of this section. F sharp minor again, 2 times, same strum. And then a new chord, we're doing B major, 2A, 4D, 4G, 4B. I just bar those, or you can try to cram in 3 fingers or pinky, however you want to go about it. Play the A string for the root, basically, or A and D. This is going to be 2 times through as well. And then E major 1 time. And then this part, real interesting, augmented chord. And that's just taking that E major shape, moving it up a string, 2, 2, 1, open, 1 time. And then what's next? After that, it's back to the E major 2 times. Then we hit F sharp minor bar chord again. You're going to play that 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B7, 2 times. And then strum it and let it ring. Or you can go 1 time and a few ways you can go about that. But what you need is 11G and 11E, and you're going to take the pick and your finger, pinch them together, alright? Same thing on the 9th fret, G and E. And then bar the 7th fret on the G, B, and E. You're going to pluck the same 2 strings, G and E, but hammer on to fret 8 on the G string. So that sounds like this. And you could experiment. I mean, if you want to bar those, use those fingers, it doesn't matter. Alright. And that's it. Merle Haggard Silver Wings for Bud Jones. Thanks for the request, buddy. I think you're a newer subscriber, or maybe first time request here. And on the channel here, and rockinguitarlessons.com, which went live, by the way, about 6 days ago, I mix it up because I'm a respecter of all styles of music, and I feel like there's something to be learned in every style, and I like to grab all these different elements, you know. It makes you a better player, and you know, you can incorporate these different styles into your own songwriting. It's just a win-win. It doesn't mean you have to go buy 10 Merle Haggard albums, but I'm just saying, be like a sponge as a musician and absorb all this stuff, alright? Yeah, so speaking about, if you have questions, you guys, let me know. And if you know where there's another Mike Gross at, that'd be awesome. Been super busy, and you know, my YouTube channel's still staying here. I'm still going to do the free content for you guys because I know not everyone can afford to pay for lessons, and this was my baby initially for 2 years, and I'm going to keep it. Yeah, so I'm not going anywhere. I'll continue to do the free requests. This, since it's like a week in almost since the launching of rockinguitarlessons.com, I've been doing a lot of shout outs because I want to make sure. I've had subscribers asking me for a couple of years when the website's coming. Dude, you told me it was coming. You know, in 2012, and you know, we had problem after problem after problem, and I still remember one guy that contacted me. He said, "Don't feel bad, Mike. I missed my mark by 2 years on my website." Well, so did I. So, it happens. There's so much behind the scenes work to get a website functioning and to hold all the videos that it needs to. And boy, am I impressed. If you haven't seen it, head over there. Here's what I wanted to tell you. Also, my email is mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. I'd like to get you guys directed over to rockinguitarlessons.com anyways, because everything that's on YouTube is going to be on there anyways. All the free YouTube videos are there. Plus, there's some free stuff. You don't have to pay to be a member of rockinguitarlessons.com. And there's a lot of cool things you can take advantage of for free. So it's a win-win. There's a lot more there than you will find here. But I'm still staying on YouTube. Do not fear. That's not changing at all. While you're at rockinguitarlessons.com, you don't have to be a member to do this. Just fill out the contact information, and I think it's name and email, and we can keep you informed on stuff. I mean, there's so many things coming up. I mean, guitar giveaways and a lot of different things in the making. If you see anything on the website, you know, that you want to make a suggestion on, feel free, man, because this was made for you guys, and I want to make sure that it's tailored to hopefully suit each and every one of your guys' wants and needs. So head over there, and if you're interested in some private instruction via Skype, all you do is go to skype.com, download it, and send me a request to Rockin Guitar Lessons. We offer guitar, bass, and my wife Jolene, JoJo, she does the vocals, singing lessons. All that information is on there. You don't have to be a member. Go check it out. It gives you the requirements and how it works, the pricings, the discount for the month, and yeah, it's all there, the layout. Check it out. I'm just going to shut up about it now. Go check out rockinguitarlessons.com. Oh, by the way, I noticed I was on my YouTube channel today, and on my main page, not Video Manager, but the actual channel page, look at the ad above. Tell me what you think. I was told it was on there, but I forgot, and I stumbled across it today. I was like, yeah, boy! Alright, guys, thanks a lot. If you have questions, let me know. Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com.